But we got a few things here we should check out before calling it a day. Let's see. Oh, this is the music video, dog. Oh, hell yeah. Tribal tattoos. Oh, Decepticon sticker. You know this is early 2000s, motherfucker. Hell yeah. Boom, boom, chicka, chicka, boom, boom. Boom, boom, chicka, chicka, boom, boom. Hell yeah. Alright. Is that James Blunt? Oh, there's a girl in the band? This song actually kind of represents the game pretty well. It's, there's just like, you know, solid, straight ahead rock. Kind of sounds like Smashing Pumpkins ripoff, actually. It's like serviceable. It's solid. Like if I heard this song, I'd be like, if I saw it live, I'm sure I'd be pumping. But you know, it's just generic radio rock, and that's kind of what Republican Commando is. You know, it's just, you know, Halo was making money. Star Wars wanted to get in on the Halo. And, you know, I think they made a game better than Halo. I was never a big Halo guy. I like this more. But again, like, Star Wars is a huge universe. And, like, being a clone trooper, a soldier on the line of battle, that's not, like, my exact personal preference of, like, the part of the universe I'd want to be in all the time. But some people it is. Some people are super into the clone troopers and the stormtroopers. The 501st. Hell yeah. So for them, this is like a dream game. This is a masterpiece. And I can see why people love it. It was really great. But like this song, it's just like, it's okay. You know, it's good, but it's solid. It's solid rock, but nothing you'll be writing home to mom and pop. Alright, let's see. Foley feature. Oh, this is about making the sound. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, wait, Dave Foley. Is Dave Foley working on this game? Clones in the Hall.
The soundtrack for Star Wars Republic Commando immerses the player into the world of the galaxy's most elite special operative team.
The Men in Black.
Foley is a critical component of this audio.
Oh, he must have composed it all.
This art form, mastered by the feature film industry, has been used by the team at LucasArts to capture organic sounds and audible nuances for the
this
game.
is going to get taken off of YouTube.
Foley provides a level of immersion
I didn't know
that you
it
don't
had a
get with
woman
regular
with
hard
mental
effects. It gives you a level of
challenges in it.
detail that even if you don't register it, subconsciously it makes you feel like you're there. You don't always think about footsteps, for example. No one ever says, wow, those were great sounding footsteps in that game. Good job. You know, it's more about just sort of emotionally reinforcing what it is that you're seeing and feeling.
Foley artist Jana Vance has created sound effects for
they even
feature
call her
films
an
like
artist?
Star Wars, Minority
so
Report,
sweet of them.
Saving Private Ryan, and Pitch Black.
Pitch Black.
We come to Jana and Foley artists for their expertise and say,
And yes,
I need
she
something that
slept
sort of sounds
with
like
Vin
this,
Diesel.
and I start using a lot of adjectives and sometimes we end up making sort of noises or talking in very sort of abstract terms about sound. There's an animation that's not.
As he's talking,
over here, you're going to want to really get Click-a-Clacka and Jicky. It's going to be more Jicky than the last sound. It's going to be clickety-clucky. You know what I'm saying?
You pretty much have to go to your boxes and pull some things out, and then what we say is, you know, what is the mic like?
Her life is hell.
Sometimes when you get it in front of the microphone, it sounds a little
maybe
bit
this will
different
do
than
something.
just in the
Nope.
room with your ear.
This is my entire
The Foley
job.
process is part scavenger hunt, part trial and error.
And
oftentimes
part
using
living
everyday
hell.
items in unexpected ways.
For Star Wars, since it's fantasy, the range is really pretty unlimited.
I mean, it's pretty
What
unlimited.
creates those sounds oftentimes is completely disassociated from what it is that you're seeing.
For instance, did you know the
For
blasters are
transitions,
actually the sound
David
of
said, you know, he wants them to be
chihuahuas
heavy
being
and
strangled.
organic and kind of lizardy, but maybe monsterish. So I ended up using some pineapple. Pineapple actually split in half.
Poor
which
woman.
gave us
She
the
needs
texture
help.
and gave us the density and gave us the weight and gave us some of the wetness.
Some of the wetness.
And then the little baby insect little monsters.
Oh,
They
fucking
use,
gross.
some cabbage with some oyster
Cabbage?
shells actually to give it this crackly,
What a
organic,
weirdo.
kind of rubbery, insecty
Rubbery
sound.
insect.
So
They
that
do
was
make
fun.
up adjectives.
Though the sources are sometimes unusual, Foley adds that last layer of
Where's
reality
Dave
to the
Foley?
Star Wars Republic Commando soundtrack.
It's sort of that aha moment when you plug in the Foley and all of a sudden the game comes to life.
Yeah. Man, they were wasting a lot of resources on pretty much a pointless position. That woman clearly is disturbed. I mean, he asked her for something lizardy, so she got a pineapple. Okay, whoa. Damn. It's messed up. Spec Ops. The line? Fish eye, man. Now it's early 2000s. Well, hard as stone.
Star Wars Republic Commando takes players behind enemy lines as the leader of an elite squad of highly
Yeah, I just
trained
played
commando
it.
soldiers. To gain insider's perspective on this type
my
of combat
gosh.
experience, the animation
To
team
develop
brought in
the
special ops
animation
instructor Joe
team.
Bachoco, a veteran with over 30
The
years
animation
of
team,
military
all
experience.
flowing with testosterone, wanted to run around the office with loaded
The
firearms.
military aspect of Star Wars and get that sense of
We
realism.
weren't allowed in the army,
We really wanted these clone
so
commandos to feel
this is
like
the
an
next
elite
best thing.
squad and get them to feel like they're a lethal weapon in the game. As animators, we don't get to feel like soldiers.
We don't get to socialize
come
with
in
normal human beings
really
very
helped us
often,
get
so
into that
to have
mindset.
this police officer come in and treat us like
I start with
humans
something very, very basic.
is very
I start with
refreshing.
Safety rules, 4 safety rules. I go into.
First of all, I
how to
take
grip
out the blue gun. I
safely,
say,
how to
the
draw,
blue gun is
how
basically
to move with
not
the
something you
handgun
see
and
very
the
often.
gun. I try and
You want to move
make
back
it
and forth.
as close as reality as I possibly can. We took
It is reality. You're standing right there with them.
We went through breaching a door, whether it be a
We had a
single
few
door or
casualties.
double door,
2 of the animation
going in
designers
single file, filing
sadly
and tying
passed,
is very,
but
very
you know, it
important
was
to
all
go
in the
at
in the
once
cause
as
of
one unit,
getting that
making
animation
sure that
just
weapons
right.
are carried in a functional
Oh, he's talking to a chair. He's
making
Clint
sure that
Eastwood,
everyone
motherfucker.
knows their job, knows their strengths and weaknesses. It's very, very dangerous because once you go into a room,
And then they told this guy that this
into
was
room
all for a
because
video game and he
there
quit.
are adversaries on the other side. that are
Call me
willing
when you want
to
me
kill
for
you.
something that
This
matters.
is why I take this kind of training. Even though it's not live fire training, I take it very, very seriously.
Very,
Walking through the
very
exercises
seriously.
with Joe, you really get a sense of what an actual soldier feels
What an
when
asshole
they're
is.
walking through environments unknown
And why he was
dangerous environments.
fired from the police force.
You really get a sense of how
Really get a
vulnerable
sense
you
of
are
Windows
and how
Media
much you
Maker
have to depend on
effects,
your squad mates.
like night vision
The
and
team
static.
then took this information and training into the digital realm
And forgot
infusing the
all of it.
commandos with military precision and professionalism.
First man in. They need to think
First
like
man,
I think.
okay, you want to go in there.
Put themselves
You take the
in
blue
my
gun.
mindset. Take it very, very seriously.
Oh,
Think of them being fired upon, getting hit, getting hurt, and getting themselves killed. Once you put yourselves in that kind of frame of mind, you will do everything that you can correctly.
That's the big takeaway that I got from this. And we really try to get that into the game. Really try to get the commandos to look like they got
I
each other's
thought
back.
all the main
They're
characters
really
kind
there
of
to
walked
get
like
that job done
animation
and to
designers.
follow each other up on it.
I was like, that's not the gait of someone who has served in the military. That's the gait of a guy hunched over a computer screen afraid of a blue gun. Made of stone, now ain't a mold. Oh, Tamora Morrison himself, the actor from Whale Rider. I think. What's he doing?
Audiences know actor Temuera Morrison from his tough portrayal of Jango Fett in Star Wars Episode 2,
And
Attack
that's
of the Clones.
it.
Now they can play as him, as the hard-as-nails squad leader, Delta 38.
Take offensive formation.
We are like the SAS or the Special Forces or
The Men in
elite
Black.
Marines, if you like, in space. I play this character Delta 38, which is the closest thing you can get to my Jango Fett character. an attack
Well,
of the
yeah,
clones.
'cause it's
But we're an
literally a
elite
clone
force,
of
you
him.
see. So the player can actually get to play through me. I'm the first player, and of course I've got some boys with me, 3 other guys. all dressed
my
up
boys.
with an
He
array
loves the
of
characters.
missiles and weapons.
He loves
It looks
this
for a
universe,
very, very
this
exciting
product,
game.
and he is
Temuera
passionate
Morrison
about this.
infuses Delta 38
This is
with
not
his
a
signature
money-making endeavor for
personality
this
and
man.
quirky energy.
This is a new world.
Big hole right here.
The other good thing too
Ooh.
about this game is we're adding there's just a little bit of humor in there.
Little bit of potty humor.
Some of his
Bit of
one-liners.
shit talk.
I wish they'd stop doing that.
I've got a 13-year-old,
That
and
wasn't
to
a
be
joke.
quite honest, this is maybe another game that he'll want to latch onto, or maybe it would be me going, get off that game and do some homework.
Let's
Oh, we gotta edit that out. We gotta stay on brand. We gotta be positive about video games on this.
Just get us inside without killing the squad, okay, Scorch?
Roger that, 38.
Maybe Tamura can explain why the other clones didn't sound like him. Man, he didn't get much time for a special feature. The nerds with the blue gun got like 20 more minutes than him. Oh, let's view the whole credits. How about not? Well, this has been Republican Commando. I'm G. Thanks for playing along with me. I'd say this is a great Star Wars game compared to the majority of Star Wars games. And great FPS, better than Halo. Don't at me, suck a dick. But it's a little too... You could say it's too short, because there's only 3 levels, or 3 worlds. So in a way it's too short, but it's also too long, because that last world just drags on. It felt like Uncharted 2, or like one of the Uncharted games where it's like just shootout after shootout after shootout. Oh, but overall it's a fun game. I would just recommend do what I did, just skip around on the last mission. If something's not feeling fun, just skip it. Type in Darman. But yeah, I guess we'll never know what happened to Sev. They left a man behind. And man, they rushed things in the last 3 seconds. It was like, oh yeah, I should have told you guys, you're basically the basis for this entire thing. And war has begun. And Yoda. And the end. But, you know, that's video game endings for you. They're very, very rarely are they good. They can't all be KOTOR too, okay? But, yeah, that was Republican Commando. Thanks for watching. This has been Old Dangleweeds. As always, the best channel on all of YouTube from a certain point of view. Force be with y'all.